Hey Proton, close the power windows. Notice how the NVH just got a lot better. So yeah, again, we have stopped here at Gunung Raya and we are in the Proton, I shouldn't say we because it's just me. I'm in the Proton X70 and having attended the launch, having attended the sneak preview, this was actually the first drive. And yes, even after all this time, I'm still excited to, oh, it's, the car is still listening to me. Exit, bye. You gotta remember to, it says I'm leaving. It's funny, it's a lady's voice because that's exactly what they would say. I'm leaving. Sorry. So okay, back to the car. First impression test drive. We're gonna get the car longer later, of course, after we get back to KL. But for first impression, this car makes a really good one. I'm very, very impressed with how this car handles. The navigation, the voice commands, they take a little bit of getting used to. The navigation can be a little bit intrusive. There are times when you might be having a conversation in the car and it'll just interrupt you and say, slow down, you're coming to a corner. So yeah, there's a bit of nannying going on here, and maybe some people might find that a little bit too much. But all in all, it has been remarkable, actually. Again, I'm going to say 4A. I'm not going to say 4A Proton anymore, because with this SUV, I think they've really raised the bar. They've raised the bar into how well a car can actually be made. And of course, this is thanks to the alliance with Geely recently. Of course, in China, everybody knows this is called the Geely Boyu. There are some design inputs, there are some design cues for this car. But by and large, okay, this is the premium. Like I said earlier, the easiest way to tell the premium from the rest is that it's the only one with the sunroof. And like a certain Japanese counterpart, the premium, with all the bells and whistles and the sunroof and everything, only has two-wheel drive. If you want four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you have to go to the one segment down, which is the one just before that. It doesn't have a sunroof, but it's got all-wheel drive. Again, with quite a few bells and whistles. But other than that, I think a majority of the sales are actually going for the premium, because even as a premium model, it is still very well priced. And value for money wise, I think it's safe to say there's nothing out there that gives you this kind of spec level for this kind of price. And so, you know, nice one, really. The drive continues. It's a whole day drive actually, and we're going to get to know this car a lot better. Somebody pointed out that, which is something good, the boss seat, which can actually be controlled from the back. So if there's somebody sitting at the back and it's the boss and he's being chauffeured, he can actually push the seat as far forward as he wants. Now, the problem is if somebody's sitting in the seat, he can still do that. So yeah, I was doing that to Chips yesterday and he took his revenge on me just now. A couple of things that I think they can improve. For one, the collision warning system. Now, the collision warning system is always good to have, but in a car like this, or in any car actually, it should be at least more audible or more visual if you're going to hit something. Now, the beeping sound that comes from this car when you're about to hit something, it's a bit too soft. And like I said, if you are blasting the music, you're not going to be able to hear it. And it's only audible. There's no flashing of red lights like you might have in some cars where the head-up display actually flashes red. This car doesn't have that. It only has an audible warning, which is a bit too soft. Like some other cars, this one too does make quite a lot of beeping and funny noises when you open the door. It sounds like there's a timer to a time bomb, you know, counting down. I'll give you an example.
Caution when opening the door.
Did you hear the car tell me caution when opening the door? Because that is called a DOW, D-O-W, something I just found out earlier. Door opening warning. It actually tells you to be careful when opening the door. Whether it detects there's a bike coming and that's why he doesn't want you to open the door, so that he doesn't want the bike to smash into your door. That one we haven't found out. I don't know who we're gonna find to test that. But yeah, that's just one of the many systems that it has, which is quite good for this car, and especially for drivers in Malaysia, who are getting more and more distracted. I would say in this day and age, we're getting a lot more distracted. So with the voice navigation, with the voice command, you can actually keep your hands on the wheel, talk to the car, tell it what you want. You can even ask it, you know, where's the nearest petrol station, where's the nearest bank. You can say I'm hungry and it'll lead you to the nearest restaurant. You can name a restaurant like McDonald's and it will tell you where's the nearest McDonald's. You can even there's a lot of stuff that you can actually tell the car to do, which is really good. And basically, if you have the time, experiment with it and try it out for yourself. So far it's been good. It's just a half day already, but we're gonna continue driving, and in the meantime, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this car and catch you all later. Thanks. I'll see you all. Bye.